We're almost at Friday, Corey.
Hey,
Boom.
it's Thursday. It's Friday's Eve, and it's another time. It's time for another episode of Blind Guy His Wife Their Life Live. We are here for you every hump day, bang, to Friday, every Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday at
11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And we are always here for you to answer the bell that K Business Podcast and Wally and other people have given us. XDMC.
No, Wealth Business. Wealth
Talk Productions.
Stop messing up his name.
I know. I'm sorry. Barnstorming Productions. XDMC. All you guys have said that we are a resource library of information, a network of information, and even over the top WME says we're like the yellow pages of YouTube. We're here to answer that call by bringing you fabulous guests, and we have a fabulous guest for you. Hey, look, if you're a person that's looking to learn how to grow your own food, regardless of whether you live in an apartment, and
this
you're like
episode is for you.
If you're like AJ's road tripping and you're doing the van life thing, this episode is for you.
We know AJ's road tripping is on a water fast, so I don't know if that's for you, but
no, that ain't for me right now. So I got to have my coffee. Clink.
Dang, I forgot to bring my coffee in.
But if you like to eat food, then this episode is for you.
If you like to grow your own food, if you're wondering how you can start, where you can start, GT Jr. is growing in Alaska, guys. He's harvesting food. He always has seed packets. This episode is for you if you're looking to learn more about being responsible for what you're taking into your body, not with the pesticides, not with the herbicides, not with all the other stuff, because side means to eliminate. Yeah, that ain't a good thing. Mm-hmm. So if you're interested in learning more about that or sending this info to somebody else, this episode is for you. So how do we get started, Corey?
What we want to do is take this time for our favorite part of our broadcast where we thank our sponsors. We have sponsors, guys, and you guys can become sponsors too if you would like to promote your channel.
We're not even supposed to be in the comments. You already saying clankety clank. Now G Mama Grows had to say it's my clankety clank clank clank.
If you're interested in promoting your business, your channel, whatever it is, you can be a sponsor too, just like the following people that we're gonna thank. Okay, here we go. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by promotional considerations paid for by the following sponsors.
Guys, we have sponsors. We're excited. Thank you for choosing us. So let's thank them properly. Here they are. We have a quick video to say thank you. We're unmuted.
All right.
Let's jam. We got people that come back every week, like
Supreme sponsors, David and Christine Brooks.
Thank you, David and Christine Brooks.
Thank you.
Supreme sponsor, Black Heights, advancing your career. Check out his YouTube channel.
The Lead Ladder Climber. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Supreme sponsor, Dr. Linda Bailey Hayden of Elizabeth City State University.
Bought us 99 coffees and decaf ain't one.
Supreme sponsor, Miriam Adepoju. Check out her YouTube channel.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com.
That's how you do it, guys. You visit blindguyhiswife.com to find out how you too can become a sponsor.
And don't forget, Miriam Adepoju is launching a master class for YouTube content creators. If you want to know how to grow your channel within 6 months to become a YouTube partner, then she has something that she's launching this Friday. It's a master class, YouTube master class. Check that out, and we'll drop that in the link. So if the moderators can do that, we'll drop that drop that in the links. Drop that in the chat. Moderators can drop it in the chat.
No, I've got it right now. I am dropping it into the chat. It was in yesterday's video description. Today's guest, GT Jr. grows in Alaska. His info is in the video description always, but you know how we do. We always drop it into the live chat because we do appreciate you being here live. And that means we got to start this live show.
Let's go. Let's start the show. Grow in the snow with a real talk with the Tommy intro.
Ooh.
It's another episode of A Blind Guy.
His wife.
Hey, everybody.
I got my coffee.
You can't make me laugh today. Hey, everybody. I'm Corey the Blind. I'm laughing because if you could have seen what I heard, she sprinted from the studio to get her coffee and back and got in her chair just in time. I didn't think she was going to make it.
Let me tell y'all something about running track. When you need what you need, you gonna do what you gotta do, okay?
That's what you call growing up as a thug. You used to running from folks, so that's what it is. Running from that belt from your mom.
Let's get into today's show, Corey. We have lots of topics.
I'm Corey, the blind guy.
His wife, Laquita Marie.
Together, we're letting you enter our life live every Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday at
11:15 a.m.
Eastern
Standard Time.
And today, our show is designed around being a self-improvement resource library, a yellow page, YouTube Yellow Pages, where we introduce you to fabulous guests that can give you information to help you change the narrative of what you think it means to be normal when it comes to your health,
your business,
and your wealth. Today's
hold on, Black's Tropical tomorrow. She was like Flash.
Yeah, for real, man. Blacks, if you could have seen it, I would love to have seen it because she looked good running, going and coming. So,
guys, Black's Tropical has a video of me running a race against the husband Bobby.
Say it right,
running a race,
losing
against the husband Bobby and my daughter, my oldest daughter. So yeah, that's all Corey said.
And she lost.
I did lose.
So, but to her credit, she had on some sandals.
Yeah, I wear sandals every day, even in the snow.
So yeah. So with that being said, we are introducing you to a fabulous guest that's going to help you change your narrative of normal when it comes to your health, your business, and your wealth. We do that all the time, and today's fabulous guest is no exception to the fabulous guest rules. This brother is defying all odds. He is making stuff grow in the snow.
No.
He is none other.
I've seen him harvesting on his channel, digging under the snow and pulling out a cabbage.
Exactly. And he's going to talk about today, he's going to be talking about how he went from peaches to the polar bears, moving from Georgia to Alaska. He's going to talk about hoop houses and hydroponics. Don't get excited about the hydroponics part. And then he's going to talk about what grows in Alaska. He shares with us his life, some of his life experiences, some of his growing techniques, and some of his business plans for making gardening therapeutic for those with different abilities. Today's guest is none other than who you already have heard his name said several times on this channel. It's GT Junior. Grows in Alaska.
Hold on. Did we not even stop talking to us? Black Tropical Home said, that race was so funny and cute. Swing low.
I told y'all can't make me laugh.
I know. Stop. Hey there. Good morning, GT Junior.
Say it right, please.
Oh, I can't.
Yes, you can't try. It's
GT fun. Junior. Hey.
Good morning, y'all.
All right, GT.
Wait. GT Junior. Show us what you're working with. He was just flexing, Corey, showing us some muscles. Okay, he got some guns. Work it.
He ain't got no choice out there. He wants to, in case he run up on a wild penguin or a mad moose or
Anyway, how's it going today? How are you? We are excited to have you on today's show as our special guest.
It's going great over here. Everything is lovely.
Perfect. Now, most of your thumbnails, I see you with seed packets. I know that there's a giveaway today that you will be giving away some goodies, but are you growing anything right now? Because I know, there are cold weather foods, there are warm weather foods. Are you growing anything right now?
Yes, I am. I'm growing a selection of peppers that I just started about 2 days ago. I have 2 fruit trees. I have the lemon. I have figs too. I have 4 different varieties of figs. I have corn. I have potatoes. All up under grow lights. Oh yes.
So you're growing them inside because Spark Says is bigging you up right now. So I don't know if Spark Says is benefiting from your growth, inspired by your growth, but we got people excited for you to be here. So he has them under grow lights. That means they're inside for now?
Yes. I grow year round.
Nice. Okay, so this is going to be good because we're going to find out how we can grow inside, outside, everywhere.
And you're definitely, I learned this year from Black's Tropical.
This year, from January 1st to the 6th.
I'm sorry, no. I learned within the past 12 months from Black's Tropical. I always thought subtropical meant that you live below the equator, but she actually schooled me up and said, no, subtropical means you live in less than a tropical climate. You definitely are doing that in Alaska, but still you're able to grow things. how often, like, what is the weather patterns in Alaska? Like, like, is it people think Alaska, the first thing they think like me is polar bears and icebergs. But what is it like?
Are we even supposed to be doing this?
Yeah,
We're supposed to be just saying hello.
Yeah,
and now
say hello and tell us the weather.
Well, G Mama is saying she's trying to grow year round too. So this might help her. G Mama grows. Okay, we'll let him answer it. And also Spark Says has a question. Vertical framing or flat? See, we doing too much.
Yeah, we'll get to that later, Sparks. But I just want to hear about how his climate.
Nope, he gonna answer Spark too. Answer Spark. Answer Spark about vertical farming or flat. Also answer Corey about
what is the weather pattern like there in Arizona? Oh my God.
Where you are in Alaska.
The first question from Mr. Corey. It's -2 degrees today. Yesterday was -8. 2 weeks ago, it was 30 degrees. And 2 weeks before that, it was -1. We have a variety of weather. We just had some strong winds in Alaska. It affected 45 minutes from where I live at, and it did some serious damage. Alaska's no play toy at all when it comes down to this weather. It is beautiful, but it can get you.
It's extreme.
Vertical farming is the way to go. You utilize your space by levels, and that way, if you incorporate your grow lights, you're able to have multi-tiers when it comes to growing. I have some things that are growing in flat, and that's because of the volume of the roots that will be incorporated from those plants. So appreciate that question though, Spark.
Yeah, Vanessa Buckner is saying,
Buckner.
She's saying, right. And David Hunt says, so much for global warming. Like, y'all got the extreme weather there. So let's just, Yeah,
David, you're not too far behind them up there in Massachusetts.
Yeah. So David knows what you're talking about. Thank you, Miriam. I told you. You're talking about, I am here. Anyways, let's get in. We're done with today's topic. We're not done with today's topics. We're done saying hello for now because you are giving us so much value right here at the top of the show. We can't wait to hear more.
So GT Junior grows in Alaska. We're going to put you backstage into our virtual black room, the virtual green room.
Well, food by Faith, Corey. She's inspired thanks to Sparks. Sparks says, asking that question, vertical or flat, she says she's going to grow her tomatoes vertically this year as well. She's going to grow her pumpkins on a trellis. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
So that she can utilize all of her space. Did you know that, GT Junior?
That you can grow pumpkins
on a trellis?
Yes, you can. You have to choose the right variety or have a strong enough structure to bear the weight of the pumpkins.
Got it.
All right.
We're gonna make some pumpkin pie just for Trash Can Waves. Thank you for telling us that because he don't like pumpkin pie.
We're gonna put you in the virtual green room, and we got something special for you. We don't have digital donuts. We have some inspired by you being in Alaska. We got some lox and bagels, and what we also have is some vegetarian lox and bagels, and then we also
meaning it's made out of carrots. Them Tabitha, remember she made lox out of carrots?
Yeah, I remember that.
And I tried it and it won't right.
Didn't work. And so then also we got some snow cream for you back there made with almond milk. So if you can get it out the virtual world, enjoy it.
Sounds great.
All right, we'll see you soon.
This broadcast is powered by StreamYard and members supported by viewers like you. If you're not part of the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life home team, remember you can, if you are, you can best support this stream by remembering to bum rush the button.
You know what that means, guys. All you have to do is give a thumbs up. That's the best vote of confidence that you can give to our channel to help spread the word. Go ahead, Corey.
And like our friend Miriam Adepoju says, we want to have a conversation. We want to chat with you. We want to get to know you. So definitely be part of the home team and bum rush the button.
You know, Miriam Adepoju has started her own garden last year. She's so excited. She can't wait to share her homegrown produce.
All right.
So she's going to be telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. So, hey, you're right. Miriam Adepoju is doing her thing. Scrolling right there at the bottom of the screen, you'll see blindguyhiswife.com. Now, in addition to just blindguyhiswife.com, that's where you go to find out what you need to find out for this channel, right? That means you can find out a little bit about us. You can find out what we do, how we do it, who we are. And, it's a super simple site. We aren't trying to like inundate people with our life's details because, of course, this is Blind Guy, His Wife, their life. However, we don't give everything because there's no point. We want to focus on health, business, and wealth right here.
There's no point.
Yeah, there's no point. Like
you
know how you're always like, I don't care about hair. And I'm like, oh, my hair look cute today. Oh, I got to color my hair.
Had to do that. Anyway, let's go on to what you can find out.
I tried to sneak it in. Okay. Find out who we are.
Always look at our calendar, find out what's on our schedule for the week.
Oh, yeah, the schedule is here. So let me scroll down to that. The calendar is there. Oh, wow. Tomorrow isn't on there, Corey. I'll have to add it because today, GT Junior Grows in Alaska. You can click on the link and go right to the episode right there. We still have last week's sponsors or something on there. But anyways, find out where to shop.
And yeah, don't forget to shop Press and Sew. That's the Blamazon of these YouTube streets. And they have all of the merch that you can get as far as getting your home team jersey. One of our t-shirts, like a Blind Guy His Wife logo shirt like Trash Can Waves has, and All the Way Live t-shirt like AJ's Road Trip, and t-shirt Tawana Harris and XDMC has, and David Hunt has. Or you can get a Hump Day to Friday shirt like we're wearing, and one like Kirk Nugent has that one as well. Or you can get WTF
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday
Weekend Countdown.
This is good if you're dry and you need to get your life together.
Or if you're in Alaska like GT Junior, you're in some cold weather states, so like David Hunt is in a cold weather state. Or if you're in a hot weather state and you just ask
you looking like us, go to Violet Botanical Skincare right here on our channel. Now, we're not ashy because Nancy Annette did send us some whipped body butter, and we've been enjoying it. I still don't have it here with me in the studio because it's in the bedroom. But, guys.
That just sounded all kinds of way wrong, but okay.
No, it didn't. Only because you want it to be. Guys, this is a daytime show.
So whipped shea butter.
No, I said body butter.
Okay, you
whipped
said
body butter
by
Nancy Annette, because she was on our show.
She body butter in the beer. Okay.
She gave us secrets on how to create this so you can be soft and supple all year long.
See, you just dig. You gonna dig.
Click the coupon code, guys. Click the red button.
For Violet Botanical Skincare.
You will be shopping with a discount as soon as you get there.
All natural skincare dating back to some of the ancient Egyptian formulas by formalists and I don't want to say botanists, but formalists.
Speaking
Robin Turner.
Speaking of, Robin Turner is the founder of Violet Botanical Skincare. So we do have a partnership with them. So that's how you're able to shop with your coupon code. Now, please allow Family Homestead. I know you want to try Tabitha Brown's carrot hot dogs. I think that was one of the first things I tried of her recipes. I'm not going to say don't do it. I'm going to just say it wasn't a hot dog. It tasted good if you just like good food.
It just tastes like a roasted vegetable sandwich. It didn't say hot dog.
Yeah. So, that's all we trying to say. And so, yeah. Anyways, we're not supposed to be talking to you right now, though.
Exactly. So, sneak peek at the plant-based treat.
Sneak peek at the plant-based treat. You're not going to tell them to clankety clank. Oh, you already did.
No, I didn't. I forgot. Yeah. If you want to become a sponsor or you want to be
Spark says knows that you're a wild child. You know what? This is a daytime show. Go ahead, Corey.
If you want to be a sponsor or you want to support this broadcast with a one-time high five or virtual tip, just like a super chat, you can go to Buy Me a Coffee and clink the green coffee cup.
Hold up. Why Vanessa Butler loves the carrot dog and Trash Can is like me? Don't sound appetizing. Mm-hmm. It was decent. It was decent. And yeah, Vanessa, I feel you. I do like the IKEA veggie dogs. We have some in the freezer. They were actually pretty good. Ooh, see, Black said no to the carrot dog.
Get out of the comments, girl.
Okay, but thank you, David Hunt, for saying to join the Super Chat Express. Hey, thank you for the Super Chat, David. We appreciate it.
Thank you. So remember,
I'm not talking to y'all. Stop talking to me.
Click the green coffee cup so she can say,
what you doing?
And I can say, girl, you know what I'm doing. I'm stirring it like coffee. Click.
So in other words, guys, when you head over to our website, you will see a coffee cup and it will say, buy me a coffee, support the production. Click the green coffee cup. When you click that widget or the coffee cup, it opens a widget. You can choose 1, 3, 5 coffees, type in your own. Corey has been blind now 25 years. It's going on a whole nother year. So we always type in 25 because of our hashtag 25 for 25 campaign. Leave your name, say something nice, see who else has supported this stream. And we are working on a way to showcase everyone that has bought us coffees, not just the sponsors. So definitely head on over to blindguyhiswife.com and click the green coffee cup. Now, sneak peek
at the plant-based treat.
Absolutely. GT Junior is growing potatoes. One of my favorite foods is potato salad in honor of Black Tropical, because they love potatoes too. Well, she does. We've got our potato salad recipe.
Potato salad.
I have about 8 potatoes. That's it. That's all I can show you, because we're always trying to get you to eat more fruits and vegetables, whole foods in general, to improve your lifestyle, your health, get that fiber, those nutrients, get all the things that will fuel you, antioxidants.
Yeah, we're not vigilantes or
we're not fruit hoodlums.
We're just trying to get you
regardless of what Wally says.
Yeah, regardless of what Wally says, we're just trying to get you to improve your health so you can increase your business and grow your wealth.
Boom.
Now, I'm about to start something right here.
Thank you, TWP Popcorn says, yes, potato salad. Body roll for potato salad.
Laquita said something that I'm trying to figure out how. She said a whole nother. How did that become a word?
Don't worry about it.
Nother is not a word. A whole nother. What's another?
Now listen to you, a whole nother. How you gonna say that on a live show during the daytime? Guys.
At any rate, it's time for roll call. Let's cannonball into the comments as you've already done.
So guys, Corey can't see. That's the reason why I read the comments. I try not to read all of them, but I try to keep him up to speed just on what's happening. So let's see who was first place in here today. Best Yet Journey. Woo woo.
All right. Don't forget to hashtag the home team for your first place pony drawing entry.
Yes. So guys, Best Yet Journey is the first person that we can see that made a comment. Sometimes people put
PYJ. Oh, that doesn't match.
Instead of PYJ, pretty good. Okay, so Corey, Best Yet Journey is our bestie, because not only do they have first place, like just straight up first place on our end. I don't know if somebody else's comment is just not showing. Sometimes people do comment first and it doesn't pop up here. But if you guys want to be like Best Yet Journey and kind of be first, you can get first place pony bragging rights. Just put into the comments
hashtag the home team.
That's it. Hashtag the home team. Because yesterday I was on a live stream with At Home with Cherie was doing giveaways. Best Yet Journey kept winning. So Best Yet Journey gifted me some microgreen seeds from At Home with Cherie. So yes.
All right.
We can
Best Yet Journey.
I know we can sprout, we can get our seeds on, all that good stuff. So yes, thank you so much.
And then guarantee probably next time you see us on live, we'll be saying, Mama, we just killed the plant.
I do kill plants. I ain't gonna look. I'm not even gonna show them this one right here. Every time we give our neighbor food, he gives us a plant.
And the plant's like, no, give us free.
This one is still doing this thing. Okay. So we're making it, and hopefully we'll have food. All right.
Hashtag the home team for the first place pony drawing.
Absolutely. Hey, we got Food by Faith, Vanessa Buckner.
Buckner.
Yes, Trash Can Waves.
Trash Can Waves in the house.
Trash Can Waves, because he's from Michigan. So I'm all in on this one.
I'm your Huckleberry, but you'll know Daisy.
Wait a minute, stop the show. We have somebody else who has joined the train. They are dropping it like it's hot, and not like me at the party last week. Y'all, let me tell y'all something about plant-based lifestyle. I can drop it and bring it back up. Stop, Corey. I'm talking about dancing. Look, Corey wasn't at the party. He didn't want to go.
I was at the after party.
Listen, no, for real. So, my dad's birthday was New Year's Day. So was my nieces, and they came into town. And anyways, Best Yet Journey says, love the family vibes. Thank you.
Thank you, Best Yet Journey.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, no, Spark says.
Oh, Spark.
What did I say?
You said Best Yet Journey.
Oh.
Thanks for I love the family vibes.
Oh, yeah. Spark says, drop the $10 super chant. Yes. Super chat. I said chance.
Yes.
You know what I'm trying to say.
All right, Sparks. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. We definitely appreciate it. So again, when you take better care of yourself, your knees don't hurt, your back don't hurt. I was on the dance floor all night, and most of the time, Corey, be quiet. I can see you in the camera. Anyways, guys, it's a good life. I'll just say that. Increase your vegetables. Even if you don't take out anything else, increase your fruits and vegetables. Do your thing. and your body will love you for it. Hey, Tasha Oshie Grows.
Farmer Tasha has a garden. Oshie grows. It's been like you've been getting Christmas all December long, Tasha.
Everybody loves you,
Yeah,
Tasha.
they
Your
do.
work is amazing. So it shows your speaking volumes in so many places. She said, Trash Can says, Tasha Oshie Grows, you the best, and you don't even have to be. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's make sure we just say hello to everybody because we have to get to the first place pony giveaway.
And we gotta get our first talking point, which is Peaches the Polar Bears with GT Jr.
True. So he's going to help us with that giveaway, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we know we have Halal Family Homestead. Always great to have you in here checking us out.
Halal.
Yes, supporting all the channels, and we love you for it. So what did they say? Y'all don't see y'all see Dan's blue turmeric? Wait a minute. Who's growing blue turmeric? Woo.
Who said that?
No, that's Halal Family Homestead.
Oh, okay.
So, wow. Okay. Cassandra Dominic is in here. I'm going to have to check out blue turmeric because I got some from Black's Tropical when we were there in Savannah.
Yeah, you stole it.
No, I didn't. I ain't had to steal it. She gave it to me. So, anyways, but if you're missing any more Black's Tropical, I may or may not have stolen an extra piece. So, Cassandra Dominic says, good morning.
Hey, Cassandra Dominic.
God, great to have you. Hey, Destination Dad is here too.
Destination Dad in the house.
Yes, you already know David Hunt is in here giving bad advice. Well, he's giving good and bad advice at the same time, saying to type hashtag the home team to get put in for the first giveaway, which is not supposed to be rigged in any way. Don't tell him it's rigged, David. Hey, Well Talk Productions. Good to see you.
Well Talk Productions in the house down there in Florida.
Yes, saying game time and also putting in hashtag the rig team, the home team. Thanks, Wiley. We appreciate you. Hey, Back Alley Stock Pigs. Good to have you here.
Who?
Back Alley Stock Pigs.
Pigs. Oh, I thought you stock pigs. Okay.
Oh,
Back
no.
Alley Stock. Okay, what's up? Back Alley Stock Pigs.
Yes, I got to check out your content. Y'all know trading stocks is a good thing. Hey, trading them in the back alley, I don't know about, but hey, we can find out about it. Hey, Getty Radio Show is here too.
Getty down there in NC.
North Carolina. Hey, Professor Black Ops, cybersecurity for the people.
Oh, in the house.
Yeah,
that's Black Ops.
That's my man right there. He always talking about he old. Like, bruh, if you don't get out here and keep us safe on these internet streets.
I'm still laughing at you being at that bush making that life decision. That was hilarious.
Yeah. Y'all know what? Watch Professor Black Ops. He will tell you how to use common sense to work anywhere because he's a tech guy. He's an OG tech person from the time when they were putting in tapes into computers in order to power them up or
Just
something like that.
Just don't let him handle your payroll.
Why? He can't count like me.
No, you got to find out.
Oh, remember
don't tell us. Let him find out.
Let me drink this coffee before I cough. Okay, so Corey, I just saw somebody else that we didn't say hello to. Boom, boom, boom. Who was it? There was somebody else.
Hashtag the home team. Hashtag the home team.
Allie from Allie Pantas.
Allie Pantas.
Yes, I saw her in here now. I lost her.
The Greek goddess herself.
Oh my goodness, yes. And Food by Faith was laughing when you said a mad moose when you were bringing in GT Jr. the first time.
Right.
And you said something about a mad moose.
Have all the muscles to fight a mad moose. Yeah.
Yes. All right. So good to see you, Allie. Always great to have you in the chat. We are going to be bringing back in
the guest for the hour.
Yes, after we say hello to another grower sifting some soil 55.
Sifting some soil 55.
I'm trying to remember, is that who I saw making those cookies? Because I was like, what are results? And then they did the they gonna sit up there and do a whole video recipe showing all the ingredients and everything. Wait, are my pearls showing? Let me fix this up. And then cut the video off. So we had to go see how they tasted in the next video. I think that was sifting some soil 55.
Smart move. That's what they did.
Yeah, because I watch a lot of food channels, growing channels as well.
Let's go on and bring GT Jr. in for him to help us with the first place pony drawing.
Right. Hey, Little Blessings, Urban Love, Miss Debbie. Good to have you here today.
Miss Debbie.
So yeah, okay. I'm gonna bring in GT Jr. because I think we've said hi to most people. Miriam is in California. And yeah. Okay, let's do it, Corey.
All right. We're gonna bring GT Jr.
Hello again.
That's how you doing?
Hello.
He's rocking and dancing. N.A. Kenya is here as well. So look, N.A. Kenya.
N.A. Kenya, okay.
Yeah, so we got folks from all over watching and they're interested in what you've got to say. So,
and the first thing we want to know, a lot of times people think like, okay, when they hear about Alaska, they think about polar bears, penguins, moose, caribou, and native people that have lived there for centuries. But you are not native to Alaska. You found yourself there due to your backstory that you're going to share as you talk about how you went from the peaches of Georgia to the polar bears of Alaska. How did that happen? How did you end up in Alaska?
I'm from a little city in Georgia called Columbus. And at 13 years old, my dad had orders to come to Alaska. So that's what I had to do. And I've been here ever since. It's been I went back home when I was about 18 years old, and I tried to work it out in Georgia, and it just didn't pan out. But I remember very vividly walking to school, and we would have these little apple trees that would be on our way. And then right past that, we would have these like plum trees, and they were real small and yellow. And I used to pick those and put some in the freezer. And then on some Sundays, my uncle would go out because my grandma would make them. He would take the stick and he would throw the stick into the pecan tree, and you'd hear a whole bunch of pecans. And she would take those to the pecan man. So yeah, I have vivid memories of how that was. But yeah, and I've been up here since then. I came back because there just wasn't as many opportunities in Georgia that there are here in Alaska.
Okay, all right. So you've been there for over 20 years, right?
Yes, I'm in my 40s.
Right. So here's the thing. We got Sophia Sharif in here. We've got Real Talk with Ntabi from all the way in South Africa. Philip Waldo Jr., he was always, PWJ has been in the chat, our favorite moderator.
The only man that can go to Alaska and not get lost in the whiteout.
You know what? And there was somebody else I didn't say hello to in addition to Sophia Sharif that have been here enjoying it. Melissa Jameson, yes, and Giga Art. Giga Art is in the Philippines. These Giga folks, let me tell y'all something. When I tell you the world is a beautiful place, all around the world, we're supporting each other, right? Because you're in Alaska, we're here in Virginia, and meanwhile, we're here in real time. Melissa, she's here in Virginia with us. So this is just a great relationship where we're all able to learn from each other and all of these good things. I don't know where Spark Says is, but do you know where Spark Says, where their location is in the country or wherever? GT Jr.? No. Okay. Pure Pondering, I know they're out there in, we got to ponder. I can't remember if she's in Arizona. I always put people in the Midwest if I can't remember. I just throw them in a state where I know other people are.
Not in the Midwest.
Oh, well, Coach Remy is in Rwanda. Okay. So we have all these people listening to you.
Geography is fundamental.
Well, I know what some people are. Look, wait, what's not in the Midwest?
Arizona.
What is it?
Southwest.
Oh, you know what? Anyhow, so my whole point is that we got everybody here listening to you. David Hunt says he's eating chickpeas today, and he's saying hello to Coach Remy, who's in Rwanda. Little Ruby's daycare encounter. She's from Nigeria, but she's here in the States right now, right? And all of us are trying to figure out, okay, we know something about those pecans the peaches and the pecans in Georgia, but the polar bears, how have you been enjoying that since you've been back? Because you've been there 20 years now. In Alaska, why did you choose to stay?
There's more opportunities here. It's a good place to raise a child. There's lots of opportunities. The people give you a different perception of life here. And those are the basis of the reason why I stayed. Then I got comfortable. So, yeah.
That's it. You got comfortable. You know what? So Sophia Sharif, she's getting comfortable with this growing thing. She put her potted bell pepper inside because it's freezing tonight in Texas. So she's growing where she is. Pure Pondering is telling y'all don't get too comfortable because she runs a medical office. She says, just an FYI for everyone, if your contact info changes, make sure you call and tell your primary care provider's office. Just saying. So with you being out there in Alaska, you say there are more opportunities. You were able to get used to it, able to get comfortable. And you're a dad like Gary Jones Jr., right? You're a dad and you're raising a family and everything. So you have certain concerns that you said, look, I need my family to have a good life, a comfortable life. So from peaches to polar bears, have you brought your son back to Georgia so he could see sort of like where you started, or, how has that been? Have you been traveling back and forth?
Yes, he goes to Georgia every year. Sometimes I can't make it, but yes, he goes to Georgia and visit. I have 95% of my family is still in Georgia, so yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: when you go from Alaska back to Georgia, does your skin just crack?
Yes, a lot of coconut oil.
Right, and
really cold.
Spark says
really
is in okay. Spark says is in New York. And speaking of coconut oil, Philip Waldo Jr. says looks like coconut water in Tybee. So look, coconut oil, coconut water. You got to do everything. You got to use everything you got, right?
Yes.
Well, GT Junior, like I said, we can't wait to dive into more of your information that you're going to give us today. But we got to get into this first place pony drawing.
Yes. How are you going to do this, Corey?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the horse race announcement. And when I get to the gate sound, when I say bring, GT Junior, you're going to say grow in the snow. And that's when she's going to click the button. Okay?
Sounds great.
All right. So just to answer a question from earlier, Food by Faith is saying that Dan Permaculture Food Forest is growing that blue turmeric.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So that's good information, right? Okay. Thank you so much. You guys are helping us help each other. First place pony drawing. It's not rigged. I'm just going to pull the screen up. All you had to do is put in hashtag the home team. So let's go for it.
All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to prophesy today. Wealth Talk Productions is going to win this first place pony today. Because he's going to stop talking about us. So here we go.
Look at Spark says, talk about coconut oil and cocoa butter and Black Tropical. I love coconut water in my smoothie.
All right.
Yep. Sophia, you got to bring that stuff in because Spark says had to bring in their ginger, onions, beets, and ginger. People are bringing their things inside. They're doing like GT Junior. If you're in Alaska or if you're in a climate, bring the stuff inside. Use the grow lights.
Here we go. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Live.
Hey, wait, we got a Broke Farmer. Get it in there. Hashtag the home team. Hurry up so you can win.
Broke Farmer in the house.
That's our internet cousin.
Broke Farmer is hilarious. You ever get a chance to watch his channel? He's funny and he's not trying. That's the funny thing about it.
And I didn't say hello to Hands in the Dirt.
Hands in the Dirt. They got their hands down there in the dirt and they bows on their thighs.
Hey.
They work with Black Tropical, got holes on the side.
That's why I feel dogging you out right now. He said Corey started with that 90 weight oil before he graduated to shea butter.
Don't make me laugh, y'all.
I know. Let's do the giveaway.
It's time for another Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Live. First place pony derby. All the jockeys are mounted and in position behind the gates, ready to ride. And get ready, GT Junior. Bling!
Grow in the snow.
Hey, all right. We got G Mama Grows, Vanessa Buckner, Tasha Oshie Grows, Real Talk Within Tybee, Sophia Sharif, Pure Pondering, Getty Food by Faith, Black Tropical, Getty Radio Show, G Mama Grows, Philip Waldo Jr. Sifting some soil for the 5 hands in the dirt. Black Tropical! Black Tropical Homestead!
Let's go. One adventure. The thingamarigger is on his way.
That's what I'm talking about, Snuggles. All you can do is peep in, like who, what, how is this happening?
I tried, Wally. I tried.
I know, right? See, David Hunt tried to put it in at the last minute, and that's what happens, David. Man, it didn't work. He did ask. So I got one question. Are you growing mangoes or guava? So is he asking, are you growing either of those?
That's a little bit more challenging. I've tried to grow the seeds before as far as mangoes, but no, that's a little bit too, I haven't researched it enough to jump into that game yet. No.
Right. Well, we're going to go ahead and pop you back into the virtual green room, but just say congratulations to Black Tropical, and then we'll put you in the green room for a formal introduction.
Yeah, because it is not rigged, regardless of what David Hunt says. You know what, David? We got to get you back on the show so you can sing that. We want to record you singing this rig so we can play it when you lose. Because everybody here is like, even Snuggles is saying congrats, Black Tropical. So come on, David, you got to do better. Sophia Sharif, Getty Radio Show, G Mama Grows, even Gail at Night. Everybody's favorite moderator.
The moderator queen.
Holding it down for the Blue Wrench team. Best Yet Journey, our bestie. Okay. Broke Farmer. Wait, Broke Farmer, you supposed to be congratulating people. Tomorrow, hey, sifting some soil 55. I'm with you. Do your own thing. All right, but he did say congratulations. So you can say congratulations, Cassandra Dominic is as well. So that way we can give you a proper intro.
Congratulations, Black's Tropical. Woo!
Hey.
All right, thank you. So we're gonna put you back in the virtual green room and get you ready for your formal introduction.
Sounds great.
All right, man, this is good. Okay, so we've got a good winner for the day. The show is rolling. Guys, this is a 1 hour episode. So if you're just tuning in, we're about halfway there, right? Really about 20 minutes out from the finish line.
We're here today for another episode of A Blind Guy,
His wife,
Their Life Live, and it's time to introduce to you another favorite fabulous guest that we are bringing for you today.
Hey, Melissa Jane.
Melissa Jane is not the guest, but we just want to say hello to her. But definitely, if you are want to grow and produce your own food, and you might be in an apartment, you might be doing like AJ's road tripping, doing that van life, or you might be in a subtropical climate, like you might be in the depths of Boston, Massachusetts, like David Hunt, or you might not Boston.
What about if you Lion Crest Outdoors? He's in the chat.
Lions Crest, the Mufasa mangoes out there, the Simba sweet potatoes and the Scar scallions. If you're down in Texas where the weather can change, like people change their underwear, then definitely this is an episode for you, because if GT Jr. can grow it, anybody can.
Yes.
So today's special guest is a man, a giant amongst men. He is just like the people in the turn of the 18th, 19th century that were going to the Yukon to mine for gold. Okay. But he's going in the Yukon to dig in the snow to see what he can grow. This man is a giant amongst men because only someone that's tougher than the Incredible Hulk, that's got the outer shell of a Ninja Turtle, that's got the essence of a rawhide, like I forgot the man's name, Clint Eastwood, can actually make it in.
He was leathery.
He was. That can make it out there in Alaska, like our special guest today. He has found a way to do what Black's Tropical has done in the soil in Atlanta, in Georgia, I should say. He has found a way to use his hoe, but he's using it in the snow.
Hey,
it's time for today's featured guest, the man who can manhandle a moose, who can pimp slap a polar bear, who can put a penguin in his place.
Okay.
Just by the sheer essence of his being. It is time for you guys to be introduced to our featured guest, none other than GT Jr. Grows in Alaska.
Hey, welcome back, Flex on the folks. We need the intro music, Corey. He's showing those guns.
All right, GT Jr., welcome back to our viewers. We definitely are ready to jump into talking about.
Man, everybody loves you. You know, Getty Radio Show is laughing. Of course, Broke Farm is laughing at your Ninja Turtle shell, Corey. Mm-hmm. We got Holistic Living with Abby Stalker Mom watching.
Dun, 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 Abby
Stalker Mom. Black Tropical is saying, come through, Junior. So, you know, these
No, y'all gotta say it right. You spell it J-O, capital J, capital O-O, capital N.
June.
And then Y-A-H, lowercase.
Oh, got it. Now, Phil did say hope is clean underwear. You said, like, folks change their underwear. So, and G-Mama.
They just turn them inside out.
What kind of grandmama? You know what? I'm going to make G-Mama my honorary grandma for our kids.
What you do there?
Talk about
Stop, G-Mama.
Right. Look, we won't just let you talk because we're not talking to the people anymore because they keep doing a lot. Thank you, Abby Stalker Mom, for sharing our stream. Y'all know Abby stalks your channel. You stalk hers. You learn. You share. She's all about health, business, and wealth. But back to you, Junior, as Black Tropical is in there saying, tell us a little bit about hoop houses and hydroponics.
Because it takes some special equipment to grow in the climate that you're in, because you're like subtropical up there in Alaska. So tell us what is a hoop house, and what things people can incorporate in their own space, place, and climate so that they can grow year round as well.
Some of the utilization that you can use here in Alaska to preserve your food is hoop houses. Hoop houses are when you use hoops, either metal conduit or the PVC pipe. The PVC pipe probably will not do as well because of the frigid climate that we have, and it probably will crack the PVC pipe, but you can utilize those and also incorporate air to build a barrier between the walls so that you can insulate your plants. There's cold frames where you utilize the sun to heat up the area, and you have glass there, and you also put another layer. It's all about layers here. The more layers you have, the more insulated your plants can be. I plan. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I want to hear your plans because you're talking about insulation. So when you're saying a hoop house, and when I look up hoop house, it reminds me of a greenhouse. I'm just going to pop up a couple of pictures of what I see when I Google it, because another farmer that we had on here, Thelonious Cook, he had a high tower. I think high tunnel. I'm making up stuff. Look,
we both are.
Anyways, tell us your plans. Because here's a hoop right here.
My plan is to actually build a high tunnel / hoop house, and I want to see if I can incorporate the air that I was speaking of. And I have to learn the logistics of it because it's a little complicated. And with us having as much snow as we get, I wonder, is it durable for Alaska? Because if I build it, I don't want it to last just one season. I want it to have the duration of just withstanding the climate that we endure here with the high winds and the negative temperatures.
Now, hoop houses is not where young preachers go to practice, right, Corey? That's what Philip Walter Jr. said.
No.
Now we know better. And look, see, you better behave, G Mama, because holistic living. Abby Stalker Mom tomorrow, she got the sideways eyes at you. She's laughing.
Yeah, Junior, you are currently.
Hey, Lashes Journey is here.
Hey, so some of them say Lashes come from mash up and plan. She a businesswoman. Sister Lashes, she had $1.3 million.
She's a Jamaican business lady, right along with Abby Stalker Mom. These women are doing their things.
Jamaicans are running things today.
I guess I'm Jamaican today.
All right.
So when you were talking about the hoop house holding the, you wanted your ability. Spark says, and the weight of the snow accumulations, you have to consider all of those things, right?
Yes. 100%. There's no doubt about that.
So you were about to tell us some of your plans.
I just spoke about that, but I'm doing hydroponics at the present moment. I have corn growing in hydroponics, and I'm going to be incorporating the peppers that I just started. I'm going to be doing a section because I started more than just one seed. So I'll be doing some in hydroponics, which make it grow faster. I've been doing hydroponics for at least the last 5 years, and I'm going to be doing the other set in soil.
Okay.
So when you say hydroponics, are you speaking of just growing your plants in water, or some people, they have that elaborate system with fish so that they can use, like, it's a circular system so that the waste from the fish feeds the plants, and so on and so forth. What's your plan or your process?
What you're speaking of, the fish, that is aquaponics. Aquaponics is where you use the fish waste to feed your plants. What I'm talking about is using hydroponics where you use a salt mixture to grow your plants. They're two different things. I would like to get into aquaponics. I have a book on it. I read about it. I've also watched a few videos. I did more research as far as book knowledge on that, but it seems like it takes a lot more,
Yeah.
and I don't think I can incorporate that time with everything that I'm going to be having going on.
Right.
So then from what you're saying, TWP popcorn is like hydro is the way to go.
Hey, watch it.
You got to say the whole
Yeah,
thing.
you can't just say hydro. Hydro is the way to go.
You know
Sound
what?
like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Hydro.
So Abby Stalker Mom says this is an interesting topic. Now, speaking of interesting things, because Best Yet Journey is like whoop whoop. So speaking of interesting things, here on your channel, I did see this particular video where you're showing your hydroponics garage garden, where I'll just enlarge a little bit. And if you'd like to expand on this before we get into our final talking point, we're going to get people to put in the hashtag. So go ahead and tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here.
Those are dragon fruits that I have there. They're growing in what's called a peekaboo cup. That's where you water the soil and you're able to see the roots. And this is in one of my grow tents. I have 3 grow tents, 2 3x3s, and then a 10x10x4 grow tent, and that's just a grow light. Those are that's where I was cleaning the tent. Those are some of the tomatoes that I had grew, and the plant died. So I was collecting the tomatoes so that I can harvest the season, have those for next year, so I won't have to buy that seed again.
Right.
But that's what this section is. I think this is the part where I broke down everything, and then I was just showing you that, you know, after you harvest everything, then it's time for you to clean, which is with a bleach solution, and start all over again.
Right.
So
I'm going to stop this one so you can ask your question, because there's another question as well, Corey.
Let's get the viewer question in.
Oh, sure. Okay, we'll go with the viewer question. We're going to ignore Philip Waldo Jr. because he said what we said earlier. I mean, we're not going to ignore Philip. We're going to ignore what TWP Popcorn said, talking about you about to get a whole different group providing likes and talk about that hydro.
Yeah, you did it. You the one bought it up.
No. Philip Waldo was saying that about TWP Popcorn.
Yeah, true.
All right. So Broke Farmer says, how do you get things pollinated inside? He's going through trying to hand pollinate his zucchini inside. So if you have any input on that, guys, while he gives us the answer on this question about getting things pollinated inside, we need you to put in hashtag Junior, JOONYAH. It doesn't matter what's capitalized or not. Yes. And look, G Mama Grow talking about she want to join the Stalker Nation. I'm with her.
So go ahead, GT Junior. How do you
get things pollinated inside instead of hand pollinating, or do you have to hand pollinate?
When it comes to peppers and tomatoes and other varieties, you do not need to hand pollinate. All you have to have is you have to have, well, yes, you can. With zucchini, what you broke? With zucchini, what I would do is I would take the male flower off of the plant and I will pollinate the female plant, and that's how I would do it. And then I would do it multiple times. The best practice, I would think, is to have more than just one plant, so that you will have a variety of males to pollinate your females, so that the first day you'll go ahead and you'll pollinate the female, and then the next day you'll go back and you do it again. And that should help you with pollination. And when you're growing inside, best practice is have circulation. Having dead air is not great, not at all. So have your fans and things of that nature blowing. Yes.
Okay, so thank you for giving us the scientific version, because y'all know G Mama Grows.
About make it nasty.
You talking about just like you're doing, Broke Farmer. You gotta, and then she got emojis on there. I think it's the birds and the bees. I can't tell on the
Gotta be
computer.
the bee.
So, anyways, thank you so much, Lioncrest Outdoors, for getting in. Junior, guys, remember the final giveaway is coming up soon.
Seed packs.
Yes, so Melissa Jane has it in there. You know, she's the tech lady. RB the Garden Nanny LLC. Great to see you here. I see you got your hashtag in. Hopefully you'll win. Can't make any guarantees.
Running back the Garden Nanny.
Yes, and you know, Black's Tropical, I've seen you hand pollinate on your channel. Those were some of the videos I've seen you do as well, because she said that's how we do. I hope she meant pollinate the flowers. But anyway,
really.
let's get on to Sophia Sharif. She says, swab that yellow part, then put that yellow in the other plant. I use a cotton swab. And y'all know, Farmer Q, Lioncrest Outdoors says makeup brushes are epic for hand pollination.
And does the fan, GT Junior, when you put the fan in there, does it blow the pollen around like the natural wind would?
Yes, it does. If you have it strong enough and you have it directional. And what they were saying about the Q-tip is another method. I have done it that way, but one of the reasons why I use the zucchini, using zucchini as a reference, is because if you take off the male flower and you peel back some of that extra flour, but if you peel that back,
and then you talk about zucchinis, but go ahead.
Right. But you do that, and then you can also eat that portion of the flour because it's edible.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I ain't eating no male parts.
So
it's a flower.
Broke Farmer said, thanks, sir. He does appreciate it. TWP Popcorn says, great tip on the makeup brushes from Lioncrest Outdoors. You know, his channel is full of info. So thank you, Lioncrest. And G Mama Grows, y'all know she's growing on Instagram. She says, yes, air circulating is important, especially inside a grow tent. Black Tropical gets the makeup brushes from the Dollar Tree. They come in multiple sizes per pack.
Look at y'all, the home team helping each other out.
Look, that's what it's all about. Sophia Sharif, now she's down and sick and she grows things in plastic cups and she's still giving advice. She says, David Hunt, if you grow anything, I can give you seeds. I won't rig you, brother. So that means no matter who wins today, David, you can win. Thank you, Sophia Sharif. Tasha Oshie Groves says, peel back the zucchini. And she just laughing.
Here we go.
She just laughing. It feels like, yeah. No. It's you, Corey. Everybody looking at you like, it's you, Corey. They got your name in there. And then Black Tropical, I knew you were going to do this. Somebody was going to put those zucchinis in there.
Oh, no.
Yes, it does sound like the hanky-panky to me too, best yet journey. But look, so listen, we want to get to the giveaway because we're right at the top of the hour, but we want to know
what's growing in Alaska, because
you were talking about therapeutic services earlier.
Right, because we know that you have a passion for people with different abilities. And GT Jr., being a married man, he knows that husbands specialize in working with people with special needs. So,
like, I can't see you looking at me.
I don't want to. But
you ain't gotta laugh that hard either, GT Jr. You know what? Hey.
So we want to talk about how you plan on using your gardening and your growing to help those that community of people in Alaska.
Well, what I have been doing is I have incorporated gardening into where I work at. One of the individuals that I assist, I have incorporated that to where he gets his daily life situated. I help him with that aspect of his life, and his job is to come out and help with the garden. And my job is not to do for, but do with. So I make sure that he chooses the seeds, he plants the seeds. When we add amendments to it, he's able to do that. There's some limitations, but it's therapeutic for him, and it's written into his goal because I go to the meetings and things like that. And with me going to start my own business, I'm definitely going to incorporate that into their lifestyle as well.
Wow. You know, this is impactful because on your channel, whenever we go there, a lot of your thumbnails, you are holding up seed packs, right? So we're like, oh, okay, he's growing something else. He's growing something else. And you're showing us how to start your indoor garden, how to plant for the spring or harvest the last of the last season, how to harvest cabbage in Alaska, prepping indoor, Baker Creek Seeds Hall. So you're showing us where you're getting your seeds from. And now you're telling us that you're also using these seeds to help grow people. Because as a nurse, I would take care of people, physical people. Black Tropical is a nurse. That's how she broke her back. Y'all know we all live in this real life out
That
here.
ain't it, but okay.
Anyways, so my point is that we have something called direct care, consumer directed care here in the States. And so that means some people, they have group homes where they're helping individuals that will need assistance for the rest of their lives. We have people like you who are saying, hey, I can help individuals on a personal level. And you have that passion for people and you're really growing. And he's making decisions. He's empowered. Food by Faith is congratulating Blacks. I think her stream might be behind, but I did want to bring this in. Black Tropical says, yes, make it an ADL for him, an activity of daily living.
Mm-hmm.
Keep him independent to a certain point. That's what we're all saying, right? Food by Faith is saying, I have noticed that my seeds germinate faster with hydroponics. So this year I'll start as many as I can that way.
Okay.
So you're helping folks. You're growing us here. You're growing us there. And G Mama Grows is even impressed. She says, wow, who knew? I'm going to ask you this question from Sophia Sharif, because I've never grown 8-ball zucchini. She'll tag us on Instagram and send us a picture if we'd like some seeds.
8-ball zucchini.
8-ball zucchini. Have you ever heard of that or grown it?
Yes, I have.
See? It's something real.
Sophia Sharif just get a bottle of Old English 800 and then put the seeds in there. That's all.
Anyways, okay, so you've heard of it. It's good stuff. And the seeds, she's saying the seeds are expensive. So like he's saying, collect your own seeds from your foods. Black Tropical talks about that. You can dry them and you can plant your own seeds.
Tasha, she grows, talk about black eyed peas and stuff. Yeah, so I'm telling y'all.
Miriam has started her own garden. Yeah.
I'm telling you, the garden community, y'all guys come through for each other. Y'all come through for us, and we love y'all guys. And GT Junior, like I said, this has been great, and we're gonna have to get you to come back with some updates as far as helping.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry, Corey. You said he's gonna have to come back with some
updates with some when he starts, as he expands and grows his business with helping those with special needs and with his gardening, because I know he's got some great things in store for that. So
yeah, and Spark says store your seeds in paper bags. Is that what you do? Yeah.
Yes, I also store my potatoes in paper bags next to the window since it's cooler. They're good storage crops.
Okay.
Perfect. So if you don't have the root cellar like back in the day, store them in a paper bag next to the window. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
When it comes down to saving your seeds, if you have open pollinated or heirloom seeds, then they will germinate true to form as far as taste, color, texture, all of those things. But if they're a hybrid, you will not get the same seed because they will have features of the mother or the dad. So remember that.
So when you say heirloom seeds, you mean the original seed from the original plant versus hybrid, which is like when they mix two things to create a new plant?
Hybrid is when they use different kinds of plants and they mix them together, and it hasn't went through the process of
the natural process.
Test. It takes about 10 years for it to be stable, but heirloom is usually 50 years or more. Open pollinated means it just basically means that it's going to come from when you save the seed, it's going to be true to what you ate or what you received.
Okay. Got it. This is good stuff. I think we are ready for the giveaway because you've been an amazing guest today. I did want to bring in just one last comment because we do have Dine with Sonia here from Namibia. Always great to have you here. Hey there,
Sonia.
Yes, and Miriam says that our channel makes her remember to take her fruits and vegetables every single time. She's already started her garden. But RB, the garden nanny, says, this is so interesting. I'm more of a flower gardener, but my goal for 2022 is to become a better vegetable gardener. Thanks for all of this. I'll have to listen to this again.
All right. So Junior, sir, you definitely have been inspiration to a lot of people because in Alaska, I know you said you experienced the earthquake, and that was the sign that everybody needs to grow something to have some control over their food source. So we appreciate you for sharing this information. So that no matter
Philip
space,
Waldo Jr. says, thanks for sharing today, bro.
no matter space,
Appreciate you.
Yes.
no matter space, place, or climate, you can grow. You can let it grow. So GT Junior, what we're gonna do is for our next drawing for the seed packs. I'm gonna say 3, 2, and the 1, and you're gonna say like Elsa, let it grow, let it grow.
He might not be into Frozen.
He got to be. He's in Alaska.
Oh, that's true. All right, here we go.
He don't want to be.
All right, let's go for it, Corey.
All right, 3, 2, and the 1.
Let it grow, let it grow.
All right, Pure Pondering, Tasha Oshie Grows, Melissa Jane, RB, The Gardening Granny. I made that up. Lashes Journey, Cassandra Dominic, Melissa Jane, Pure Pondering, Tasha Oshie Grows, David Hunt, Cassandra Dominic.
Hey!
Congratulations, Cassandra. Woo-woo.
Cassandra Dominic, first time winning. Thank you for joining the chat and
so
getting your win. So how do we get her information to GT Junior?
Congratulations. So GT Junior, what we can do here is we can either put your email on the screen if you want it public, or we can have her email us and forward Cassandra's information to you. So you let us know, because everybody's congratulating Lioncrest Outdoors, RB the Garden Nanny. While they congratulate, you tell us, do you want us to put your email on the screen, or do you want her to email us and we forward it to you?
Email you, and I would like for them to tell me their grow zone, because that's one of the most important things with growing outside is to know your grow zone. So if she provides that, then I can assist her with the seeds that I can send to her.
Oh, perfect. This is perfect. And Black Tropical says, I'm so happy to have met you all. It's encouraged us to grow vegetables. Excellent community. Awesome. So we'll put our email admin@blindguy.com. Dine with Sonia is congratulating. So that's on the screen. So this way you can just email us, and in the subject matter, what do they say, Corey?
They put Junior.
JOY.
JOONYAH. And what you're going to do is you're going to actually put in there your shipping information and your grow zone, and you can Google.
David Hunt did not get gypped, Lioncrest. How you helping David Hunt? Come on, David Hunt got gypped. Lord knows. Go ahead, Corey. What they got to do with the email address?
In the email, once you email us, Cassandra Dominic, just put in the subject field Junior, JOONYAH, and then in the email put in your shipping information, and you can also.
Well, actually, we'll just forward her. We're just going to forward her email to him, and that way they can communicate from there.
Take us. Just send us the email that we'll forward your email to him. Then he can tell you all the information he needs to get.
Cassandra's in a zone 8 in Georgia, 8A.
Yeah, I can send you a lot. That's what's up. Okay.
Hey.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
All right, so hit us with your email, Cassandra, and we'll share that with GT Junior Grows in Alaska.
Yes, and I'll have to check out Food by Faith's episode. She did a whole video on how to cook that flour from the zucchini when you peel it back. So, hey.
Anyway, so with that being said, GT Junior, it's time for the question of the day. GT, how many fruits, vegetables, or whole grains have you eaten today?
Dun, 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 dun.
It's only 8.
Yes, I said
it's not even 8:30 yet. I'm still fasting. I went on a fast last week, water fast, and so I'm incorporating food again. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some coconut water, and I'm gonna mix it with some berries, some frozen berries, and that's gonna be my smoothie. And then I'm gonna have some oatmeal, and I'm gonna add the little trail mix that they sell. You get 2 bags for $10. It's a big old bag. Then I'm going to incorporate some raisins. So that's going to be my breakfast this morning. But it's too early to eat.
Yeah, I got you. And dude, take it from someone that has done a fast before. When you come off, go slow.
Super slow.
If you don't, you will be running fast.
Yes, I definitely. I do at least 2 to 3 fasts, water fasts a year. It's because just like we go to sleep, we repair our minds, we need to do the same thing for our gut. So that's why I said, everyone should do that. Just like everybody should grow at least one plant. You only need a 2x2 space. So yeah.
This is perfect. This is perfect talk to get us right into the plant-based treat for today, which means this has been wonderful. We've enjoyed you. Thank you so much for the value that you gave today. Everybody's enjoyed it. There's G Mama Grows got the running emoji up in there. And people are already saying what they're growing. Like Sophia has already had a small banana so far.
They're eating today.
Yeah, for their plant-based treats.
Gotcha.
Yes, they're already talking about it. So, hey, let's get into the plant-based treat for today, because that's what Black Tropical does. Frozen fruit, veggies, coconut water, and seeds, sea moss, and turmeric. Boom.
Oh.
Yes, just keeps leveling up. It's good.
So, GT, we're going to pop you back in the green room. Don't go anywhere. We're going to talk to you as soon as this broadcast ends. But thank you for joining us.
Yeah, good tip on the fasting from RB the Garden Nanny.
All right. So we'll
grow some food, y'all. Grow some food. For real.
Right.
All right. Your words from GT Jr.
See you soon, all right?
Yep.
All right. Let's get into it, Corey.
It's time for today's plant-based treat by Chef Laquita Marie.
Here we are.
Potato salad.
I have about 8 potatoes. I'm just going to cube them up. Potatoes help you have the healthy bones and heart with their iron, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, zinc, vitamin B6, vitamin C, fiber, and potassium.
Cover and boil for 8 to 10 minutes until it's almost soft.
Like really good. It's like
Why? It tastes like eggs are in it?
yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you some more. An egg substitute for my potato salad. Got about a cup of water, and I'm going to add some of my bouillon. Take out like a tablespoon. Potatoes also have folate, which helps with cell repair and prevents DNA mutations that may lead to cancer. Half a teaspoon of curry. We're going to chop up our tofu. Make sure you get the super firm. Curry has a variety of anti-inflammatory spices like turmeric, coriander, and chili powder. Tofu is full of isoflavones, which reduce the risk of heart disease, breast cancer, and osteoporosis. Just add all of the tofu in here.
Remove the cooked potatoes from the water.
About a teaspoon of salt, or more, like 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Let's add the condiments.
I'm going to start with the mustard because you just put a good squeeze, like 2 teaspoons. About 3 tablespoons to start of the veggies, 2 tablespoons of relish.
Gently mix in the condiments.
About 1/4 of an onion. Onions are full of vitamin C for fighting colon, prostate, and lung cancers. So this is what the black salt looks like. Black salt has antioxidant properties and it's surprisingly low in sodium. It has iron, calcium, magnesium, and reduces heartburn and bloating. Why are you moving your spoon like that? You trying to dip it in again? I see you. All right.
Do you have any hot dogs with this?
Hot dogs. Hot diggity dog.
And we got to work with our daughter on diction because she said, you got to stir in the condiments. It's condiments.
Look at Black Tropical talking about Laquita's favorite bowl. Y'all know I got 1 pot, I got 1 pan, and remember JP the Inspired Matriarch talking about we're going to get a bigger bowl fund because I always got that little bowl.
Right.
Everything. Y'all gonna see that bowl all the time. Hey, RB the Garden Nanny is vegan. Says it's nice to see this recipe.
All right.
Will the recipe be posted? It is on our channel. So scroll through the videos, or you can just do a search, or you can look in
playlist.
I think it's in the food playlist. Yeah.
All right.
All right, Corey. How do we say goodbye? Because Well Talk Productions, Wally, don't be coming to me about these measurements.
Nah.
Anyways, let's go for it.
Well, guys, don't forget to join us tomorrow at 11:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do a new series called the YouTube Yellow Pages, where it's health, business, and wealth trivia, as we take you on a journey throughout your fingers do the walking through visiting different content creators as we do reviews on how they're doing their thing
with health, business, and wealth.
Business and wealth. We're going to be featuring Coach Remy's channel, Black Tropical Homesteads channel, and Black Heights Advancing Your Careers channel. So
guys, bring your thinking caps because it's a trivia show this Friday. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And you know, Corey, Food by Faith, I don't know if this is fun or not. I worked a veterans drug rehab, and 8-ball means something totally different.
That's what I said. I said the same thing, but okay.
I know. Pure Ponder, you better do it. Talking about, you make me almost want to try tofu again. When it's done right, you're like, oh, it's cool. Trust me, this recipe is lit, Miriam. If you get that super firm from Walmart, it does have the texture of deli meat, and you're just like, wow, this is crazy. Look, I feel you, TWP Popcorn, saying I need to grow food, but the way my garden is set up, you can grow indoors. I'm learning so much from these folks. So hey, go for it. We can all eat and be happy.
All right.
Oh, look at Sophia Sharif. She says she had fresh fruits and vegetables daily. She walked and stopped liquor intake. She took milk thistle. Her liver stopped spewing foreign fluids, and she decreased in size. She is happy. That's what I'm talking about.
Sophia Sharif,
down in
Texas.
Right, in Texas. Jada LaRue, so happy to have you here. If you don't catch the replay, don't worry about it. Get in here tomorrow. We got trivia, so put your thinking cap on, and we'll welcome you then, or watch the replay. It's up to you. Yes, small, bold problems around here, Wally. David Hunt, see, this is why Lion Crest Outdoor shouldn't have said nothing. He's talking about, I feel gypped. If Lion Crest wouldn't have said that.
Yeah, exactly.
Sophia got you. You are straight. You know what, Corey? Let's get out of here. How do we say goodbye? Because Miriam Adepoju is having her YouTube masterclass tomorrow. Guys, the link is in the chat right now. Like, we dropped it way earlier and we didn't drop it again, but it's here right now. So the link is in the chat for the YouTube masterclass that she's starting tomorrow. So you can get monetized in 6 months like her.
Now the course is valued at $5,000, but because you are a blind guy, his wife, they're like home team members.
It ain't no $5,000.
You get the discounted price that's listed with this link.
$99.
So that's a steep discount just for being on the home team.
Yes. See, Sophia Sharif even has a seed bag for you. There you go. See, right. David. Oh, good. Thank you so much for catching the replay. Oh, it's always enjoyable. We appreciate that. So, all right, Corey, let's go for it. How do we say goodbye?
All right, we are going to say goodbye today in honor of GT Jr. going from Atlanta to Alaska. What we're going to do is say, do you want to build a snowman? Does it have to be a snowman? Deuces!